Welcome back. We are live here in Orlando, Florida for the National Championships Major League Gaming main stage here. This crowd is great. We got a great matchup for you. We got Relive the Hype taking on Classic. I'm going to send upstairs to my boys up top, Chris, Scott, and Sonny. Take it away.
Hey, thanks, Farouk. How you doing? I'm going to step on you all over the place. Guys, we got a crazy matchup here. We got Classic versus Relive the Hype. I don't care what anybody says. Nobody called this.
T-Max Grandma.
T-Max Grandma on the laptop here, confusing me for a second, but that's where our pivot table lives. So we're coming back here. Classic just fights their way back up against Carbon. Let's go through the lineups.
All right, so here we go. You just saw them play up against Carbon. It's Team Classic. They're rocking red. Soldier 187, Ghost Yami Chig, and Best Man. If you don't know him, you're just now tuning in, and I don't blame you. Scott, who's on the blue team?
We have the 7th seed who's up in the series, Chris. Relive the Hype. You know the guys, Cloud, Clutch, Demon, and Maniac.
And here we go. Relive the Hype, the only team in the entire tournament not to drop a series, and they're looking to keep that record perfect. Here we go. It's Team Slayer on Narrows. The first team to 50 is going to win. It's all about controlling the map and using the power weapons to do it. We got the rocket down low, the snipers on the side. Here we go. We're kicking this one off with Soldier 187 from Team Classic. Now, guys, this is a continuation of a previous series. 3-1, Relive the Hype has the lead. What is Classic going to need to do? We saw what happened to Carbon when they were down 3 in a series.
Well, I think right here you got to come out strong. Classic just won that series against Carbon. They got to be feeling good about themselves. They got to, just fight through it. The adrenaline right now is what's going to carry them. They're playing for the national championship. Classic could call themselves the 2009 Halo 3 champs if they win this series. That's got to be enough to overcome being tired from playing so much. On the other side, Relive the Hype, you just want to end this quickly. You want to take their spirit away by winning this first game and making a statement.
And not only that, Sundance Championship title, that is incredible. Only, I think, 12 players or something like that have won national championships. Scott, you are one of those people, and these 4 are looking to become brand new champions. Right now we're checking out as Chig has the Rockets up top here for Classic, coming behind the BTH setup, but they got to look out because Cloud is behind them now with a sniper.
And you know what? I think it's kind of a testament to how much the league has grown and how much the audience base has grown. We have so many new players who come into the league who make a name for themselves in this season and then go on to do great things. You saw Snipe Down do it last year. Hysteria did it last year. Really they can take that jump to the next level pretty quickly. But again, who would have thought that you would have these two teams playing against each other? I mean, you see Ghost Ayami up there, really, the veteran of the entire group, the guy who's actually been on this stage before in this situation. Everyone else, they're new names and faces for us.
And exactly, and the guy we're watching right now, Maniac, I didn't even know who that was coming into the 2009 season. He is one of our breakout stars, and he has really been playing incredible all weekend long, Sonny.
It's just, we've talked about it again and again. These guys, they just, they seem to come out of nowhere. But these guys have been dedicated. They've been playing for a long time. It's not like you just pop onto the scene out of nowhere. But it's amazing because the pool of talent is so much bigger than it's ever been before.
And the beauty, the thing I like about Relive the Hype so much is the fact that they didn't even land. They're proving to everyone that you don't have to land in order to win.
Again, if you come in with your heads on right, with the strategies that are going to work for your style of play, not trying to come up with strategies that are going to stop other teams, but strategies that are going to help your team play the way you need you to win. If you do stuff like that, it's just dirty, you're going to be good.
And, we've seen it proven that just so you think you're going to play, not always the case. Yeah. We've seen a whole lot of upsets this weekend, and if Relive the Hype wins this one, I think it's technically an upset. But right now, you gotta say, Relive the Hype has all of the momentum. They are just coming off of a break where they're warming up. Meanwhile, Classic, they just played a real match on the main stage. But Relive the Hype comes in, and they immediately take away all of Classic's momentum.
This is exactly what you wanted to come in and do if you're Relive the Hype. Make a statement. Right now, they got themselves a nice 10-kill lead here halfway through. And you know what? They're just in your face constantly. They're not giving up. They're not letting up at all. You would think maybe they get a little bit reserved because they're worried, with the pressure of playing for a national championship. But if anything, they seem to be even more focused than ever.
And check this out. We had 3 power weapons in the hands of Relive the Hype. Clutch was just taken down, who had the rockets. Demon D had a sniper. Cloud had one as well. And now Maniac has that sniper for BTH.
And I think the aggressive playstyle from Relive the Hype is really putting Classic on their heels. I haven't seen Classic push besides the beginning.
Well, you know what else? I mean, I was just pointing to a screen up here. Demon D is killing people, shooting dead bodies, you know, he's making a statement in the game as well. They're trying to do as much as possible to feed, you know, the energy that they've got into getting their opponent's head.
And I love Demon D. Now, a lot of people talk smack, but Demon D does it with his gameplay, and we saw that first when they were playing Final Boss, and every time he saw Cypher, his former teammate's body, he was smacking it, he was giving a little love tap with the nuts, he was doing it all.
There was a lot of teabagging going on, but you know what? He at one point even threw a sticky on Cypher's body and then humped it and to blow himself up as well because he didn't care. The game was at a point where he felt comfortable doing that. He's, you know, the kid's got a lot of personality. You got that going for him for sure.
And it looks like Believe the Hype for the first time is on the defense and being pushed back into their base. Chig has it looks like a nice battle rifle angle holding the back on the man cannon side while Best Man just picked up the sniper rifle and he's actually in the Believe the Hype base behind them. This is a great opportunity here for Classic to pick up some quick kills. And check out the score, guys. At one point, they were down 12. Now it's just a 5-kill game.
And Best Man's on a killing spree, Chris.
Oh, and that looked like a headshot to me. Finally, Maniac's going to get up behind him and shut him down. And what are you knowing about, Scott?
Chick just stuck him.
40-33. We're still hanging out with Best Man. Best Man's taken down. Let's jump on board with Ghost Yami coming up.
I'll tell you, Classic's got to do something here pretty quick.
And the thing is Believe the Hype's letting them get control of top middle, and then they just sneak Demon D in right behind him. You see him doing it right there. That's the difference maker in this game.
Well, you know, if you're pretty much certain that you know what your opponent's going to do and you can counter that, why not let them do it over and over again? Take advantage of it, especially when you have a lead. They only need 2 more kills.
And Maniac looking like Snipe down right now, setting up for the spawn trap. Didn't even have to move his reticle, just pulled the right trigger. And there he hit Best Man once as well. And there he's connecting with even more shots. There's another shot on Best Man dropping the shields. And there we go. Cloud is going to finish it. Believe the Hype now up 4-1.
Wow, so there you have it. Believe the Hype takes the game. They go up 4-1. Let's take a look at the stats.
And showing that the break doesn't bother him. Cloud drops +7. You got +5 out of Demon D. A whole Believe the Hype squad going positive, and we've seen that time and time again here. Hey, guys, we're not done. We're going right into the next game. Game 6 is coming up next.
Onslaught flag. We're just going to get these guys loaded in there. Now, CTF game, we just got to have a great momentum game for Believe the Hype. Classic obviously is going to have to bounce back. This is a map they can do that on. They've had some success on this map. They've played pretty well this event on it. What do you guys think? What are the key getting out of the gate here?
The key is going to definitely be keeping Believe the Hype off the top. They used that strat very well, and I mean, Ghost Ayami did a great job versus Triggers down with that. So I think they just have to come in and just keep a good spawn lock because they were really scrappy the last time they played CTF Onslaught.
And you know what? I think the keys are right now for both teams is just keep your shots solid. It was a little bit weak, a little bit sloppy at the start of the game for Classic. They found themselves in a hole. They need to use their nice battle rifles. Short range seems to be to their benefit. Let's see if they can get it solid and get off to a hot start here. They're going to need to get Believe the Hype on their heels, I think. They need to take away the momentum that they just gained in that game.
Agree 100%.
And we're jumping on board with Maniac to start this one off. Scott, I want you to watch all of the Classic squad. I'm focusing solely on Believe the Hype to see how they open this one up. It looks like they're going to send Clutch and Maniac B-side, and Demon D and Cloud went A-side, and they already have a flag here as forward down for Classic.
Maniac pushed out a little early there.
And Demon D just being a pest was staying alive in the base. Clutch is the last one alive, and he's in a nice position here, top B.
Watch that soldier.
And we're going to listen in with the Believe the Hype squad as Maniac picks up a double kill, and right away he goes for another flag grab.
They find the A-box. They're A stairs. They're flag. Stay alive, Steven. They're A-box. No, they're on flag. Bottom A, R8 up. No shield, best. R8 up. Two down. RB up, ghost. Top A. Coming for RB up. RB corners, one shot. No shield, top A. Two down. They're B-box. They're B-box. On the flag, guys.
To the flag, one shot.
Shot the flag, so last man alive. Hold down. Watch below you.
One down.
I'm gonna bottom out, chick, and they're B corner. Join your base. Bottom B, three of them. Flat. Good shot, Scotty. One down. Top B, good. They're B Street. Top B is weak. Top B. I needed it, Nick. Bottom B. RB up, Ghost. They're A-box. Two dead, RB up. Flutter base to B, two B bases. Two of our bases. RB up and flutter base to A. Just on B stairs and A base. Alright, kill me. Flag. Two flag. That's good. Hold down. I'm the best in the fucking game. Hey, tunnel, one shot. One shot, tunnel. They're shit, tunnel. Alright, tunnel. You gotta slay these guys. Stop it, there is one to you, left to you, there's square. Alright, stairs, our basement. Watch out, they're in up. Top it. Watch out, the fire. They're A maze. Bottom middle. One down. Alright, down.
And we're going to go check out what's going on with Classic Juice, trying to make a move top middle.
One shot, front base.
He's on our base. Front base. One shot. One shot
on B Street. Turn around, Marcus.
Gotta get up top.
Underground.
Underground right now.
Check, top middle.
B-net.
Still there. Cloud on the flag.
Maniacs one shot. They're H square. Nice.
Hey, top A.
Top B, Demon's top B.
A1, clutch.
B2, guys. We're B3.
B2.
Gotta help.
Jump on the flag.
On the flag, probably.
No. Come on, B.
B2.
Maniac is a one shot. Down.
Maniacs one shot. Claus one shot. B-man.
One shot.
Claus one shot.
One shot of B square. A-maze.
Nice.
B-maze.
B. Bottom middle. Don't run it.
You gotta tell me when it's one. Go on A2.
They're running our flag. One shot on the flag.
Claus A2 weak. One
shot
shot A2 Claus.
Demon D also.
Our A street right now.
Our A Street. One shot our
court.
Stay alive. I can't see him.
One shot our court. Nice shot.
Let's go their A street.
Nice.
Get out of here,
Clutch
baby.
this one.
B2. He's going B.
Not B.
2B.
B corner. Beat up.
Claus one shot there. B3.
Shot B1 dead. They're B-box.
Maniacs one there. Maniacs on the B corner.
Maniac. And on the flag also. Demon D on the flag. B-maze also. Stay alive. You press up, Marcus. Press up.
Last guy's B-maze. RB up. They're B up.
They're nading it.
It's one day.
Pushing on B-maze.
We're B-maze right now. He's going. He's A-maze.
A-maze. Right up.
A2. Top middle. Maniac's top middle. Maniac's weak. On our flag. Nice shit, Marcus. Stay alive.
Demon's one shot on A corner.
Right now. He's still there. Demon. Back to him, bottom B. Nice thing.
Flags one shot corner.
Our A corner
A
still.
street. Nice. Two next.
Flags one shot.
Two next still.
On their A-box. Their A-box with their flag.
Yep. Back flag in their A corner.
Bottom B square. One shot B square.
Yeah, their flag. One shot.
Stay
Back
alive.
flag.
Three next. One there. Two of them.
Still there. Back flag. A street. Demon.
2 shots on A.
Nice.
Shot on their A. Nice.
Two next.
Stay alive.
This one. B corner.
B. Watch A right now.
B
It is.
corner in the window. Clutches their window.
One shot the window.
Flag.
A side. Nice.
Two down.
Watch B.
B2 right now in B1. B2 and B1.
RB up. One shot.
I got him.
Nice.
Stay alive.
B2 also Cloud.
B2 shots. B2 shots.
One shot B2 Cloud.
down.
Nice. All dead.
A Street.
One shot. A stairs.
Nice. Watch one.
A corner. A box. One shot. A box. Weak A box.
One shot A-box.
Two there.
I got it.
I got it.
Square. Two square.
Running cabin.
Shot bottom middle. Another one. Bottom middle. On the flag. I'll jump our base.
2B stairs.
Best one shot. Shift one shot. The B-box. One down. Two down. Hey, corner.
Bottom B, no shoot. Another one, they're B.
There you go. There you go. Top middle B. Not
top A right now, top A. RB corner, best man. Top A, top it away. RB box. Top A. What's on RB corner, best man? Top A, top it away. One down. Two top middle. Three top middle. They're gonna jump in the window. Our front jump right now. Our flag. Watch on Nick. Keep pushing. You're middle B.
And Classic is going to be the first to score.
One up. B Street, two up. Three up. B2 right now.
And Best Man was running in a second flag. I switched to him just as I thought he was going to score it, but he was taken down by some nice long-range nades from Believe the Hype. And now Cloud is moving in for the return. He's got Clutch to back him up, and there we go. Great return from Believe the Hype. They keep the score just 1-0.
That's huge there. Get another cap right there. It's going to be all the momentum swings to Classic. That's the last thing they want to let happen. Keeping it a one-flag game is a huge win for them right there because it looked like Classic was definitely going to cap.
Both teams are doing such a good job at getting the other team out of the base. You see every time Classic has control, Maniac or Clutch always kills the guy in the base, and then they're forced to break their setup.
And here we got Demon D moving a flag for Believe the Hype. Taking heavy shots. He wasn't able to get up the stairs. Maniac trying to keep it alive. He's all by himself. Clutch, they're moving to the middle to help him out.
Our flag. He's returning it. Watch out on flag.
One flag. Soldiers on flag. No shield.
And they weren't able to stop Soldier Cloud, the last member alive. He's going to be taken down. That's 4 dead. We're jumping back on board with Classic as Best Man and Soldier are making a move.
This is the perfect position for Best Man to be in right now. They are forced to be distracted with him because they have to get control of their base because that flag is gone.
And Soldier grabs the flag and brings it back. It's now 2-0. Classic in charge.
Chig is
you want to go
dominating. He's on a killing spree. Just got a double kill. Still is
he's
going.
Not done. He's not done shooting. He's looking like Pistola up there, staying alive, continuing to fire even when you think he's going to back down. Soldier's going to get a double.
He's going to get a kill in front.
Chig steals the triple.
He's going to get it.
And there's
he's
two
one.
double kills. There's the
Called it.
frenzy. Scott called it, and here's another flag for Chig.
He's literally playing out of his mind, and I said that for you. This entire event. It's incredible.
Can't wait to check out that forum thread.
372.
Out of his mind. Here we go. Chig moving in on Maniac. Maniac coming off the respawn. Chig sitting top B. And now it looks like Classic is back to where they feel comfortable. They have their team shot and communication down.
But again, can they sustain it? That's the question. This game, although it looks like it's over, they want to close it out. They want to get to the next game with this momentum. They don't want the end of the game to suddenly turn south and for Believe the Hype to get on a run here. So if I'm Classic, I do everything I can to close this out quickly.
And if you remember, Classic won the very first game against Believe the Hype. Since then, Believe the Hype won 3 straight. They dropped a few games to Carbon, and then they came right back to knock out Carbon. But they're going to need to get some momentum and keep it going because in the series, they are down 4-1.
Nice. A stairs, we're going our flag. A stairs, going our flag. On their
And there's a great grenade from Chig stopping the flag. Maniac is continuing to get slaughtered off spawn. Ghost Yami is there. And now it looks like Classic is setting up. But the difference I see with Classic from other teams is off the spawn, they definitely drop their opponent's shields, but they don't trap them on one side or the other. You see a lot of Believe the Hype members getting out.
Yeah, and that's mainly because they don't stay up top. When you just saw that flagpole, everyone was down low besides one person.
Well, it doesn't matter. They're able to convert the final flag as Classic takes their second game of the series.
And that's going to make the score 4-2 here. Believe the Hype still with the lead, but Classic's not done yet. Coming back playing strong. Next up,
the stats. Here we go, baby.
There
It's 34 and 15 out of Chig with 25 assists, a plus 19. Chig going off. He had 37 kills a few games ago. Now he's dropping 34. What's he going to drop next game, Sonny?
I'm going to say he's going to go for 18.
All right, that's a good number.
18.
And what game type are we going to be seeing?
We're going to be Construct TS.
All right, so 18 is the prediction from Sundance. Classic getting ready Code Red, our referee, talking over to Magic. It looks like Believe the Hype is getting set.
So one of the things you get to see here when you got some new names up on the main stage in the national championship is that upcoming star who's going to make a name for himself in a big way. You know, Gandhi, you were someone who did that for yourself a few years ago. Chig doing it right now. The guys on Believe the Hype, they're going to do their part to try and keep their lead, close this one out. What do you think? Do you think nerves are gone at this point? You're just in the game?
Yeah, nerves are gone, especially because they just won that game.
And I think Believe the Hype is like, let's just get this over, guys.
Oh, let's do it.
Like, I want that big paycheck, 100 grand up for first place. Here we go, guys. It's Team Slayer on Construct. First 1 to 50 kills, the sniper down low, rockets up top. We're getting this one started with Demon D.
No shield, C2.
One down.
No shield.
Two down. Do that.
All right, here we go. Demon D versus Chig to start this one off. It's a one-on-one battle. This might set the tone. Whoa. And Chig is going to get it from Demon D, so Believe the Hype opening up strong. We're jumping on board with Clutch. He just got the rockets. And Clutch immediately taken down when he got those rockets. And Scott, we're seeing as all Classic is up top here. What's going on?
Pretty much Gosayami spawned him in Sword, and they just got pretty fortunate with it.
And we're seeing Clutch coming up the purple behind Demon D. They're trying to push in now. And we saw Classic do a pretty good job against Carbon, keeping Carbon down low.
Open street, 2 of them. R1.
2 bullets gold. 2 bullets gold. Close gold.
Open ramp right now, guys. Open ramp, best man. Rushing. Good job.
2 down.
Classic looking a little bit desperate. They're spawning back gold and they're running out one at a time. They're not coordinating any pushes.
It's early in the game, though, so they feel they just want to try to force something and try to get lucky, but towards the end that won't happen.
There you see a little bit of teamwork as Soldier and Chig are pushing together. Chig able to escape into the close purple, but shots from open ramp coming from, it looked like Clutch was there, Maniac rather. We're going to jump on board with Maniac. He's running around back gold. And Maniac is spreeing it, finally being taken down, but we're going to stay on board with the faux hawk hero here. There's no Enable on the stage. Last time it was Enable from Dynasty Rock on the red hair. This time it's Maniac, and Maniac really impressing me here, Sundance.
Yeah, we've been talking about him a little bit in the office about how he's an up-and-coming player. Gandhi has pegged him as a future star, and, you know, he's shown it. I think he and Chig are the two guys that I came into this series really wanting to watch, try and pick apart some of their gameplay, and I have not been disappointed. Maniac, very vocal, had a comment for those guys at the beginning of the last game, which didn't necessarily help his teammate out, pardon me, but there's a guy who's going to put it out there on the line. I like that. That's part of the character of Believe the Hype, and it seems to work for him. He's playing very relaxed, very aggressive. Just got to maintain, being able to come back from that Onslaught loss here and do well in this TS game.
And we saw that Maniac had the killing spree earlier. We just saw on our screens here that Chig has one going as well. As you see, the score is tight, 22-19, make that 23-20. Believe the Hype doing a great job of locking down the sword every time that Classic goes to set up on that side of the map. They're constantly keeping them pinned back gold. And great shots again from Chig, jumping around, staying alive just long enough to out-PR Maniac. And now his friends are able to come up the purple. Setting up for the new Rockets. Classic's going to grab it. And guys, let's listen in for a few kills.
Eric, you gotta watch orange. Eric, watch orange. Yeah, I have a sniper on this side. One's going back over him. He's gonna go. No, he's open V6 right now. He's gonna lift. He's lifting. Right now. He's not lifting.
He's got back gold right here.
Yeah.
Find over him right here, guys. Trust you.
Watch Clutch's bottom orange. He's gonna wait for you to go up. Open V6. Watch short now. Open leg. Meter push shot demon.
O2 right now. 2 shots. 1 shot O2. I need a blue right now.
Clutch's 1 shot bottom orange. Clutch's bottom orange though. Over ramp. Watch the lift. He's lifted orange. Eric.
Obi's in open. Go in lobby. Yeah, over ramp. 2 shots. 2 shots blue ramp. Let's go. Blue ramp, 1 shot. That's not one shot blue ramp. So close. Where should we go, guys? Chill. Where should we go, Marcus? I don't know. Alright, hold on. I got an idea. So, chill. Remember what we talked about? Wash it. Sword.
Marcus, just go. Back up.
Blue ramp right now, left. Close one shot blue ramp. I got naded by Demon. Go straight. Go 3-2 node. One shot. Another one behind you. 2 over 3. Last shot C3.
And Ghostiami's idea does not work out. Believe
the exact same thing.
Sitting up top.
Remember that thing we talked about? Let's never do it again.
But here they come. They just came right back up, guys. And although the first attempt didn't work, well, the second one didn't work either. Demon D went huge. He's on a killing spree with that double kill. They now have an 8-kill lead. It was a 3-kill game before those 2 plays.
And I think Classic forgot about the overshield that's coming up in like 3 or 4 seconds.
Or maybe they're thinking that Believe the Hype was go after it, and that's why they were coming up trying to catch them off guard. But Believe the Hype, they just seem content to sit up top, and this entire game they've been dictating the pace. When they want to be aggressive, they turn it on. When they want to slow it down, they don't charge, and they let Classic come to them.
It seems like, no matter what Classic throws them right now, they just can't break through this setup. I mean, they maybe get a kill. Classic may get a kill or 2, but they can't just get through it completely, which is just going to work against them because they're sitting up top just waiting.
We're checking out as Clutch is watching back gold, also sitting on Close Street. It's going to send Maniac in through the sword lobby to be a distraction, then come in behind the Classic squad, and DVD's going to pick up back-to-back assassination. The triple looking for the overkill on Close Street. He doesn't get it, but there is another killing spree. That's 2 killing sprees in about 2 minutes for Demon D. He's going to have some impressive stats, I guarantee it. 49, and there is 50. Maniac with the double to end it.
And just like that, Believe the Hype comes back. It's now 5-2. Believe the Hype over Classic. Let's take a look at the stats.
And check it out. We were hoping, Sundance predicted Chicken to get 18, but it was really Demon D. He almost got plus 18, 22-6. That's a positive 16 going off. And Cloud and Clutch, they were there to assist him all game long.
Yeah, and now this is it. Classic's backs against the wall. One more loss. They're done. Don't go anywhere, folks. It's 5-2. Believe the Hype playing for the championship. Classic playing to stay alive. We'll be right back after this break.
And welcome back. We're live here in Orlando, Florida. Championship match here on MLG Championship Sunday. And Believe the Hype has a 5-2 advantage in the series. Looking to close it out right here. But Classic is not going to go away quietly.
That's right. The championship is on the line here. Believe the Hype looking to finish strong. And the game type is Oddball on Heretic. The sword's up top. We'll see if anyone goes for it, but that's the tower you're going to see a lot of people fight from. It's the pink tower, and we're going to open up with the Believe the Hype squad, who every single game so far has been charging it right off the start.
3 members to pink, and they do it pretty well, Chris.
And there you see perfect shots from Cloud, going to force Ghostiami to back down. Demon D is going to put some shots on a player going up P3, but they got to look out because Jig took notice of their strategy, and he set up top carbine, and he's putting some heavy shots from across the map.
Maniac. I got sword. I'm jumping. Blue two. Blue Clyde right now. Blue Clyde.
And to start this game, Classic is going to be the first to touch the oddball. Best man is going to be taken down with it as Maniac is going to go for the pickup. Goes putting a few shots on him, but he's all by himself here. Nice shot there out of the corner, catching the head of Clutch.
Ghostiami's awareness is some of the best I've ever seen. It's kind of like when Snipe Down has the sniper.
And Ghost is going to run on some plasma grenades, going to get one blown up in his face. Cloud just picked up, well, he just ran across the sword up top middle. And there you see Believe the Hype converging on the ball from all angles. You're not going to get behind them because they're watching its back. And now Cloud from Pink 1 getting 3 shots on Ghost. They're just taking some very interesting angles to start this game.
And when this team played against Instinct earlier on in this game type, Instinct was up by 60 points, and Believe the Hype ended up just breaking through, killing only 3 of them, grabbing the ball, and then coming back and winning.
The Maniac doing a great job right now, controlling the ball, dropping it when necessary, getting shots on the other team. He's replacing Cypher, who was a lead ball man the last time these 2 teams matched up.
Good job, 2 down.
And Farouk, speaking of oddball, You gave us a very interesting stat last time we saw Believe the Hype play, and that was that Believe the Hype is the league leader when it comes to oddball record. They're the best team when it comes to ball, and what a way to end a tournament if you can keep that record strong.
I mean, everything's falling into place for these guys. I mean, right now, they've taken out, like I said, they started out hot in the year, and they're going to end the year hot, and one of their best game types is the last game for them to close it out on.
And they're not missing shots. Demon D just put up 22 and 6, and there's a double kill and a killing frenzy. We're 2 minutes and 15 seconds into the game, and Demon D already has 10 kills without dying.
And something about Demon D, I've been watching him this entire tournament. He is so stoic. He's focused. He hasn't cracked a smile yet, even in some of their victories. And right now, he's got his eye on the prize. He wants that championship.
Clutch grabbing the oddball, running away from the Onslaught coming from the pink tower. Smart move here by Clutch. Nice ball movement, but the rest of his team over on the opposite side of the map, they're spawning away from the ball. They need to get back over there. And we're jumping back on board with Demon D. He's just fun to watch. Guys, let's listen in with Believe the Hype as they try and finish this one strong.
Blue 2. The window, one shot. Left side on it. Right car, look. Right car, shit. Push the ball, guys, push the ball. Front of the car. One shot, car red. Blue pink. Top blue, one shot. There's shit. Let her in the pink. We gotta get control. 3 dead, where's Best Man? 3 dead. Stay alive, Damon. Red one. I got ball.
He's down. 2 down. Go ahead, red car.
Red one, front of red.
He's down.
Car 2, 2 red car.
Red
car, blue car. Front of blue. Blue got it. He's coming in. He's weak. Above you. Red car, go. Watch out. He's in the window. Front. Watch out.
Go to sweet top blue. Nice.
It's no shield, go. No pink.
2 down. Spawn bottom red. Nice! Oh!
Triple kill out of Cloud.
Pink 2 dead. Pink 2 blue. Nice. One shot. Red pink to red 2. We're in 2 again. Push car.
Red pink and on ball, last 2. On ball. Top blue. Top blue.
On red.
On ball. He ran out the window. In front of blue. Dead.
No shield, blue Eli. No shield, blue car.
Top red shot you.
There's a guy car, Clutch. I don't know where he went.
Red streak.
We got numbers.
One down. Top red 1. Ghost, you got me. 2 top red.
Pink 3, dead.
Red car. Last 2 top red and red car.
Red car.
One down. Nice time.
Red car.
Red.
Best man's no shield.
Red, guys. Soldier's got shots.
Blue one.
Coming to whole picture. One down. P1 chicks weak. 2 shots.
No shield, blue pink.
Watch out, blue. One shot, blue car. Good time, guys. Just keep it up. You guys are doing it. Red slide. Go to red slide. Top red, soldier. Top red. 2 top red. One down.
Red glass. I'm not rushing.
Top red. Top red car side.
I got him. Red car. One ball.
2 down. Another one on ball.
I think red car.
Shot. Get him. Shot.
Car 3.
one shot. Goes.
No shield, Pink one. No shield, go. Top middle, top middle, top middle. Top middle. Stay away, stay away. Stay away. I'm pushing out car. Pushing out car. This side, this side, this side.
All right, guys, so at one point it was 112 to about 20-something, but now we're seeing as Classic is making this a game. Believe the Hype, though, came out of the gates on fire, Scott.
Yeah, they were not missing, Chris. Pretty much their strat was to send 3 guys pink, get control of pink tower, and then get the ball. And every time they would lose control, they just kept pushing pink, and Classic couldn't do anything about it because Classic strat is to hold pink or to hold half the map.
And right now we're checking out as Classic is trying to get that ball back. They had it there. And they're still trailing by 40 seconds, and Demon D doing a great job of running this ball away.
And it's really the battle between Chig and Demon D, who's on more fire, it seems, this series.
Demon D totally going off. You saw the killing frenzy earlier. Cloud is getting triple kills. Everything just going the way of Believe the Hype in the first couple minutes. We saw about 2 minutes of nice play out of Classic, but once again, we're finding them in the hole. They're coming off the spawn, and they're not able to do much as there's just fire coming at them from all directions. And Demon D, he's not missing shots.
Red pink, no shield. He's ready, Eli.
I get shot for the ball. I get shot for the ball.
Every time Believe the Hype seems to be shooting at someone, another teammate's already spotted them, and it's like it's perfect.
Blue pink, no shield, Chig. No shield,
Clutch rotating the ball back to pink. There's no one even on pink side, but he wants Classic to think it.
No shield. Red 2.
Scott, how important is it for Believe the Hype to stay on the offensive here and stay pushing, stay aggressive, and not pull back to think, hey, we got a significant enough lead where we can sit back and start just playing defense?
Oh, it's extremely significant, Farouk. If they let up for a second, Classic's going to catch fire. There's no doubt in my mind about it. That's why when you watch Cloud and Demon D, you see them always pushing in, and everyone's listening. You heard Maniac say, guys, shoot with me, and everyone's shooting at least one person.
Pink one.
Maniac being taken down low. We're watching as Cloud's able to stay alive. Calls out 2 players, pink one. He's all by himself. Everyone else is respawning right now. So he's just going to try and stay alive. And he seems to have juked out Classic. They're going to go for the oddball instead. And here comes Cloud. Cloud versus Chig. Able to catch Chig with the melee, then finishes it off with a battle rifle. And now you see the team shot. Waited for his teammates to come back alive. Gets into position to put shots on the ball, and once again you see Believe the Hype take map control back immediately.
And the good thing about the Believe the Hype position right now is they know where Classic's going to spawn, so this is pretty much easy for them. They can rotate the ball accordingly now.
And it's still just a 47-second game, though. Classic being scrappy, keeping it close. Maniac by himself, top middle, no problem. Finishes off the kill on Soldier, puts 2 shots on Ghost before dropping down low. And now he's going to keep the pressure on him. Knowing Ghost wants that oddball, he's going to get in a position where he can put shots, and his teammates come in to help him out. Calls out Chig, throws the ball to his teammates. It comes right back out. You got to love the way Believe the Hype's playing. They're playing fearless. 4:40 left on the clock, or the first team that gets 250 seconds. And Maniac is finally going to be shut short. We're going to jump on board with Cloud.
Pink one, red pink, red pink. Get my back.
Three down still. Keep them down, guys. Top red, car pocket.
Blue 2, go. Blue 2, blue to car. Blue to car, he's coming up. They're going to be in car,
Clutch being taken down. That's going to be 3 dead here for Believe the Hype. Demon D, though, gets an assassination, and he starts humping Chig's body, picking up some beatdowns there. And now what we're watching as he's moving in on the ball, even without having any help. Maniac finally coming over, and he doesn't need help. Comes in, takes out the ball with a 4-shot, doesn't take any damage, takes the ball and runs it back towards pink.
He hasn't missed this game, I don't think, Chris.
Demon D and the rest of Believe the Hype feeling their shot. Classic really unable to get any solid map control. They're getting the ball for about 10, 20-second chunks, but they're not able to get anything huge like we're seeing out of Believe the Hype.
And that's hats off to the Believe the Hype game plan. I mean, this team's so aggressive, and people think it's just random, but, I mean, they've worked so well together that you can pretty much, they can spawn and just run and know their teammates are going to be with them.
There was another out BR from Demon D on Ghost Ayami down low. Let's jump on board with Clutch. He's coming in on the ball from behind from Carr. 3 minutes left on the clock. 4 down for Classic, and Maniac is making his way up to pink 2.
And Believe the Hype is on the hunt for this $100,000, and Classic is not trying to let it slip away.
Oh my, Maniac going huge with the battle rifle, connecting with headshots. Now he's going to know the ball is down low. He's probably got a player down there, and it looks like his teammate was able to pick him off. Cloud's going to take down Ghost Yami, and Maniac's going to hold the ball. Guys, they're just 70 seconds away from becoming our 2009 national champions.
Red pink, under the base. 3 dead, 3 dead. You guys are so close. 3 dead, where's Chig? He just spawned.
You hear Mazik saying, you guys are so close. They just have to keep it up. Do not lay off the pressure. And Demon D with a nice frag grenade from across the map. The only place to pick those up is bottom pink. And there is this sticky from Demon D before going down. Clutch, the last player alive, still putting shots on, not backing away from anyone. Best man sitting up top, he's going for the stick.
Insta-exploded.
And we're going right back to Demon D. I can't stop watching this screen. Even when I have someone else up here on the main monitor, I'm still looking out of the corner of my eye to see what he's doing. He's going to be jumping in the base behind Classic, who's trying to set over at the car bubble.
Red 2, red car. He dropped.
No shield lifting up, and he's going to be chased down by Ghost Ayami. Let's jump on board with Maniac.
Red car, red car. Help me car side, help me car side. That's a good job.
80 seconds away now for Believe the Hype.
And it looks like they're about that full control, Chris, because Ghost Ayami is the last member alive.
Let's get 250, let's go. Ride the ball.
Let's get 250, let's go. Clutch wants to finish it strong. Demon D has the ball. And that's the game.
Let's go.
They are the and Maniac is standing up and celebrating. Clutch is out of his seat, and he's got to be careful. Smacking hands with the audience. Believe the Hype is going to take it. Believe the Hype, your 2009 Major League Gaming National Champions.
Clutch is definitely feel it, but I still don't think it's sunk into Demon D yet. You see him down there?
Oh, it doesn't sink in for a while there, Farouk, I'll tell you that much.
And Cloud's not done playing, guys. He's running around the map. There we go, 3, 2, 1. It's officially over.
They had the lead and they never looked back.
And there you have it right there, the 2009 Major League Gaming National Champions with a final score of 6-2. It's Believe the Hype. Let's take a look at the stats.
And there you see Demon D. He started it with a killing frenzy. He finishes it plus 17. Cloud, the only player not to go positive, but he's dropping 30 assists. Everyone from Believe the Hype just putting on a show here on our championship match.
And there it is. You see the score right there. Believe the Hype, your 2009 national champions. We're going to come right back to wrap up this night, wrap up the weekend, and wrap up the 2009 season. It's been great. Don't go anywhere. Come right back.